what's going on, everybody? It's Jim Thunder, and we're back with another video. And I'm here with Troll. What's going on, Troll? How you doing today?
I'm doing really good, buddy. How are you?
I don't care. All right, I'm doing pretty good. So let's get in here. We have a plan. We have a crazy plan. It's a plan that I've been planning for a while. What do you think the plan is, Troll? What do you hope the plan is?
I don't know, Jim. I was thinking maybe we would get a sheep sometime.
Wrong. That's not what we're doing this episode. And see, that's why we don't let Troll guess things, because he's always wrong. Never knows what he's talking about. That's Troll for you. He's ruining my day. You're ruining my day, Troll. All right, so the plan for today is we are going to make a veggie cake. That is the plan. We're going to make 2 of them. But first, before we make them, we want to fly over to the swamp and see if we can't get ourselves a snail. That's the plan. We're going to go grab a snail, the chatna, or chatina, or whatever you want to say. That's the plan. We're going to go grab one. We're going to bring it back here. We're going to make some veggie cakes, and then we're going to see if they work. And the only reason we're going to make veggie cakes later is because we just finished growing enough of this crop, long grass, to get it done. So we have 5. That's enough for 2, and then we have plenty of sap. We have plenty of other things. And the dung beetle is in here doing his job. Right there he is. How you doing, dung beetle? You having a great day? I'm having a great day. Let me check your inventory. Let me pump some more stats on you so you can move around a little bit more freely. Let's also take this fertilizer off, close the door, and see if any of these need more fertilizer. So I like to keep about 200,000, but we'll throw these in this new one. And eventually we'll fill it with something. But we're going to go to the swamp. We're going to pick up some stuff, like a snail. And then we will bring it back here and see if we can tame it. Nice hat. You look ridiculous. All right, so let's get on here and begin our flight. And I've got the ghillie suit so that I can access the beehive. Because it's a terrible, 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 scary place the beehive is. So without further ado, we're going to fly over here. We're going to find a snail. And then we'll BRBs, peeps. And we're back. We have one right here. And we're taking a quick look at it. It is a 145 snail. And as soon as that thing gets right back out of its shell, we're going to pick it up and take it back to base with Troll here. What's that over there? What's that Paraceratherium fighting over there? Or is it... It's just walking. It's not fighting anything.
Yeah, it's just walking.
So we're excited to get this level 145 snail. I guess it's a super high level, I'm assuming. And we'll carry it back to base and try to tame it in there. Hopefully it'll come back out of its shell at some point. I don't know how this works. Yep, there it goes. So we'll pick this thing up. And we're going to take it straight back to base. And once we've got some more things going on, peeps, we'll BRBs again. So once again, what's going on, YouTube? We're back. And we're about to fill the cooking pot. And I wanted to fill it with you all here. But we put the honey in. 3 and 4. This. And am I forgetting something? We got the fiber, rock carrot, saveroot, long grass. I feel like I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? The sap? We got it. This is really good. This is, you know, you're prepared. I'm nervous because I don't want to forget anything because it's really expensive. But we'll go ahead and... Can we turn this on? Why can't we light it? Is it because it's in the water? Why can I not light this? Must contain fuel for the fire. Put various foods and recipes. Okay. Troll, can you build another thing quickly? We can't light it. Another cooking pot. Yeah, quickly. We can't light this one. And we've got all this stuff that's going to spoil if we don't hurry. So, just check what you need and try to get her done. Well, let's see. I'll throw wood in there. Maybe it'll let me light it then. Nope. So it's got to be because it's in the water, because that's a fuel. And, yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. So we'll just take all that stuff out and destroy this. So, interesting piece of information. You cannot do that without... you can't light those when they're in the water, which I had no idea. I'd never done that before. We were just trying it to see what if we could get the water in and out quickly. What do you need, Troll? Or are you getting it? You're on it.
I'm working on it. I got it.
Alright, so we've got 2 things in here. If we have enough darts, obviously we want to take the snail. And if we have enough of all the stuff, there is a Oviraptor running around somewhere in here. And I'd also like to tame that thing. But we're going to see if we have enough stuff. We probably won't. There he is. We actually didn't have any arrows or darts with us because we unloaded it for last episode. Which I've already forgotten what we did. Do you remember? Yeah, the cave. So yeah, we emptied everything out with the cave episode. I made some narcotic down here and some stimulant. We got a lot of stimulant. So we're going to make some veggie cakes. So once you have that, just go ahead and bring it inside the new cooking pot. And we'll just place it inside. Do it there. If you've already got it. Let's see.
I'm working on crafting now. I'm still needing to pick up some more stuff. So.
Alright. What do you need to pick up? More stone. Alright, just watch out for that beehive. It's terrible, terrible beehive, which will get you killed. So the dung beetle's in here doing work. For some reason, I thought you had to have oil on it, but I don't guess you do. I think it produces oil, as a matter of fact. So we'll come in here and take a look at it. Yeah, you can see all that fertilizer, and it produces oil. So this thing is just awesome. It's just awesome to have, and we should have tamed one a long time ago. I didn't know how good they were, because back when I played the game, they didn't have them before. So let me know when you've got that thing crafted, Troll, so we can move on to the next piece of hot, fresh veggie cake action. So looks like he's still getting stone. You can hear the terrible noise because he hits controller buttons like you wouldn't believe. And I've actually had
Getting it done.
well, you could say that. It's really just overdone. This is the sound I make when I press a controller button. That's it. And this is the sound he makes. It's crazy. I just don't get it, man. But every person plays differently. So do you have it yet, Troll?
It's crafting. I'm going inside.
All right, let's go inside and let's get this thing. Just place it down, not in the water apparently, and then we'll make our things. Not in the water. Not in the water. That's water right over in the corner. Right? Well, I didn't want it on this stuff because there's water right there in the corner. But yeah, fine. And if it doesn't work, it's because it's in the water and it's your fault. Okay. Alright. Hopefully this works this time. We'll throw some thatch in there. Oh, they're already starting to spoil. This stuff needs to last longer. It's, in my opinion, that's just silly. It's already spoiling. Alright, so, yeah, we can light the fire now. Let's get this stuff crafting. Let's see our veggie cakes. And we'll throw them. Well, I don't really want to throw them on any of the donos. I'm afraid they'll eat them. But as soon as one crafts, and I'm sure this recipe's working, we will start shooting at the snail, get that thing down, and have a really good time with it, man. We'll party with an chatina. So let's make sure I'm not missing anything. I'll check the recipe on my computer. See what it says. 2 giant bee honey, check. 4 sap, check, and I just took everything out of the inventory because I hit the wrong button. Fantastic, and we're missing water, so we'll put my canteen in there. See, I'm glad I checked things, but then we just put the fire out as well because I'm smart. All right, let's throw that canteen in there. There's a button, it's left bumper, and I actually hate it. It's transfer all, so if you hit the left bumper, you transfer everything into your inventory. Which, in my opinion, is just silly. It's really annoying. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you hit the wrong button. Sometimes you take everything out. Alright, so this does look like it's everything except the fiber, of course. So now we have everything, right? 2 giant bee honey, yes. 4 sap, we got 20 in there. 2 rock carrots, yep. And 2 long grass, check. 2 savaroot. 4 stimulant, and 25 fiber. Yep, that's everything. And we have our first veggie cake. So it's a spoil in an hour. But hey, Troll, let's start knocking that thing out. Let's find that snail and knock it out. Get us a new pet snail. Where is it? There it is.
It's right here.
Let's whistle passive real quick and just start pelting it, man. Just start pelting it. Is it already... Oh, it's gone in its shell. Can we still... Nope, we can't do torpor damage to it. Okay, and it's down, it's down. All right, so let's go ahead and get this veggie cake. Hopefully it doesn't take very many. You know, we have pretty high taming rates. But, wow, it used up all that canteen in one go. That's crazy. All right, let me throw this veggie cake on there, and then I need to go down to the water and get some more water. Which we actually have water right over here, so it's not a real big, super big deal. But let's go down here, fill this sucker up, and throw it in here and make another veggie cake, which we can actually make a couple. So if we get a big problem with it, we can deal with that. So that's in there, crafting up another one. Let me know if it eats that thing. Its unconscious meter is dropping rapidly, but we should have some stuff to take care of that. I had narcotic. Yeah, there it is. We got some narco berries and narcotics, so that should take care of that pretty quick. Alright. Torpidity alert. How close is... Yeah, that thing should eat any second. As a matter of fact, I would have thought it already would have eaten. But I could have sworn... I'm pretty sure they eat veggie cakes. Like, I'm pretty positive. Watch me be entirely wrong, but I was pretty sure they eat veggie cakes. If they don't, then I'm very disappointed in myself for not knowing. Hey, Troll, keep a eye on that real quick for me, buddy. And it says taming, so I'm assuming it's got a food in there that'll eat. That's normally what it says. And then we'll come over here and grab the other veggie cake, and we'll shut this thing down for a minute. Whoa, hey there, Oviraptor. How you doing? I'm not really too worried if it wastes a couple. It's not a big deal. They're not that hard to make. It just takes some time. And time, I've got plenty of. Okay, so hurry up and eat. It's missing 200 food, and it hasn't eaten yet. So hopefully we're not doing something wrong. But we will bring you all back when we've got this thing up, hopefully. So BRBs, peeps. And we're back, and we've got this thing down. It's at 91.7%, so it takes about 3, and I've got an extra one on there just in case, because I don't know what they eat, and I don't want it to starve, so I made an extra one. We just threw it on there. Not too worried about it. We got plenty of stuff. So you can see after it loses about 200 food, it gets back up. And I believe Troll's going to name it. He doesn't know what he's going to name it because he just learned he was going to name it. That's how nice of a person I am, is that I won't even tell him he's going to name it. It's just a surprise. Hey, surprise, you're going to name the snail. So it's going to be a really high level. Its taming effectiveness is 100% plus 72 levels, which is really nice. And obviously, it's going to eat any second, so don't worry about giving it any more narcotic. And then we may go after this Oviraptor, because nobody likes Oviraptors. But we also... Hey, there it is. It's up.
Yes.
We have our new snail, so we can pick it up, which is cool. And what else can it do? Okay, it's got a cooldown now before it'll eat that. But I guess... What? Why does it have a head slot? Can it wear hats? Now, that just doesn't make any sense at all. What? What? Okay. My life is a little bit better now. Troll, whistle that thing to stop. We've got slow Jim. Jim is slow. Jim has Jim has some issues. But look at him. Look at that. What on earth? What is this? Whistle stop all, Troll. Yeah, and we're back. And the Oviraptor wasn't going to pan out, man. It was going to take so much stuff. That thing's going to attack me. Whoa. Don't hit the moss chops. Don't hit the moss chops. Try to kill that thing real quick. And I'm afraid to get too close because that thing's really dangerous. Don't hit the moss chops. Don't hit the moss chops.
I'm taking him away from it.
Alright, and just kill him. I'll come over and help, actually, and we'll come back. And...
He's already gone.
Oh, you got him. Alright, so let's feed this moss chops. I've never tamed a moss chops before. Giant bee honey? When did they change that? Alright, we'll go get some honey real quick. Come back with me. It used to be sap. I'm 100% sure that it used to be sap. So I don't know why they changed that. I don't like that changes, actually. Because I think giant bee honey is harder to get than sap, and moss chops don't do anything that I know of. Maybe they have some kind of use that I'm not aware of, but either way, that's expensive. Giant bee honey, man. That's craziness. Did you know they costed that, Troll? I had no idea, man.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. It's absolutely crazy. So let's move over here. We'll get some giant bee honey and we'll go after that thing. I guess everything today is kind of... This episode should be called, like, half-cocked or whatever. Because nothing seems to be going right. I just can't believe that costs giant bee honey. That blows my mind. That is so expensive. And I wonder how much of a percent it'll get from one. I almost feel like it should be an instant tame, because that's actually worse than veggie cakes, because these things only last a couple minutes. The honey, so you'd have to be like really close to your base to get one of these. But we're gonna tame one. We're gonna see what we can what we can do with it. And there's a dillo up there if you don't mind killing that sucker while I come down here and feed this level 85 moss chops. How you doing, buddy? You want some honey? You hungry for some honey? Okay, it instant tamed it. So let's call him Jim. Nope. Jim Tastic. S-T-I-C. That's not a great name, but Jim Tastic is the name. It's a terrible name. But this is the moss chops. I have no idea what they do, to be honest with you. Can you hold honey? Is that something you can do? Or are you the worst and most useless thing ever? It doesn't get a bigger timer. Do you eat sap? Do you like... I don't have any berries to give you. What does it do? What does it do? What do you do? Well, you dance. Alright, so let's get this thing back to base. And, yeah. Alright, let's go. You're following Jim. You're making a... Oops. You're making a terrible mistake, Jim-tastic. And, we're bringing him back. Have you ever wanted one of these, Troll? Because I sure haven't.
No.
And I don't know what they
No, I
do.
didn't.
That's like the best part, man, is I have no idea what they do. I know some of them attack you, but like 90% of the time they run away. And I've only had like one or two come back and fight me, which is just super weird. It's just a really weird thing. So we're going to go drop him off over here with our new snail, who's on Wonder and Dodo at. Look at him go. Oh, well, at least something here is good. Look at that snail. I mean, that is just my favorite thing, I think, to ever happen on this game. So we have this thing. It does something. And then we have this great piece of snail action. Okay. Okay. Well, at least good things happen. And I think, peeps, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for coming by. Thanks for being with us when we tamed the moss chops and the snail. But there's Troll in his party hat. Are you ready to party on out of here, Troll? Are you ready to party on out of here?
I'm ready, buddy.
He's ready. So here's some chatina paste, which is fantastic. So do they actually have anything in their inventory, or is this just... Yeah. They actually make achatina paste in their inventory as well, so that's pretty cool. Do they make more if you pump their movement speed? I don't know. Anyhow, if you like this video, please smash that thumbs up button. If you're new and you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe. It really helps us out. Peace out, peeps.